The start of a new vlog, getting ready for some high school girls and boys basketball. We have a doubleheader here tonight. I am in Dawson Springs, so let me flip the camera around and show you what we're looking at for tonight's ball games. Dawson Springs is down there already, but it's panning around. Looks like we're about 37 minutes from tip. I enjoy coming here. So this is just one of 4 gyms that we go to in the 7th district. This one here in Dawson Springs, kind of down in a little pit, if you will. They have the bleachers just kind of surrounding the basketball floor. So this is our setup right here mid-floor. Yeah. Nice little gym here in Dawson. They were the 7th district champions in 1997. That's a long time ago, folks. Warm up before the game. Doubleheader. Justin Walker's over here interviewing players. Bailey Barber right there. (61-13) was the final. Madisonville North Hopkins girls won in game 1. They're tearing down finally the old Messenger building. That is where Dunkin' Donuts is planning on going. I didn't know if they were ever going to get to that, and now it's finally being torn down. So we're back here in the studio for the time being, and I wanted to show you guys what we got in our offices here, ready to go for 2024. We got something, you know, we were giving away t-shirts left and right this last year, and so we needed to restock on some. And so let me turn the camera around. So this is not all of them, but we have started to reload on some shirts. There's some 103.5 up there, 106.9 right there, and then some Nash 104.9. And I've got some extras laying around here that we've got to put up there as well. So we've got a new stock of t-shirts, so if you see us out at a remote coming up this year, which we will have a bunch during the summer specifically, be on the lookout because we'll have a couple of t-shirts that we'll be able to give away when we're out on location. So I'm not going to be able to do much recording while I'm doing the first game here, but figured I might as well show what's going on. It's Hopkinsville here visiting the Hopkins County Central Ladies Storm Girls basketball here. First game of my day. I have a game for the boys for North Hopkins up in Owensboro, taking on Owensboro Catholic later on. So both teams are warming up here before the tip-off, about 15 and a half minutes to go until tip. We are at halftime. 2 minutes to go until the second half begins. It's 26-24, Hopkins County Central on top. The lead up by 4. They give it down to Marsh at the free throw line. He gives it to Mason. Mason will work left side, gets bumped and fouled to the floor as she was trying to split a couple of Hopkinsville defenders. And so that'll be team foul number 1 against Hopkinsville. 10 seconds into this 4th period. 45-41, 7:50 to play. Mason takes the inbound pass, drives, throws it up. No, ball's on the ground, loose still. Taya White tries to go for it as she works on Fleming. And the basketball will go out of bounds. Last touch by Hopkinsville. As we may have a couple of injuries right here real quick because there are bodies flying to the basketball all over the place right now as Taya White comes up limping. Elijah Mason got up off the floor slowly. Her coach will come and talk to her to make sure everything's okay. Good grief. taking the old song, Let the Bodies Hit the Floor, to a new level. With 7:15 to go here in the fourth period, Hopkins County Central with a 4-point advantage sees Harrison dribble it into the front court, goes right side, gives it to Taya White. Now they go corner, and the ball will be knocked out of bounds by Fleming, so it'll be Hopkins County Central's basketball on the far boundary. Harrison will get ready to put it in play. Does. Give it to Menzer. Menzer had 10 points there in that third period. Tries to split a couple of defenders as he goes tripping and falling to the floor. And another foul coming. And so Fleming will pick up her second foul. And that is now team foul number 2 here in the fourth period. Still 0 for Hopkins County Central as the ball will be knocked out of bounds off the fingertips of Hopkinsville. And I think getting a fingertip on there possibly was Murray over there on the far end. So it'll be Hopkins County Central's basketball once again. They'll put it in the backcourt. Kinsley Harrison with it, makes a move, goes left side. Wilson comes up to cover, gives it to Mason. Elijah Mason drives in, splits a couple of defenders, goes off the glass, no good. Loose ball will go back out of bounds to Hopkinsville. Getting ready to leave Hopkins County Central High School. Wrapped up game number 1 of a doubleheader. So now I'm just getting ready to go and hang out for a little bit, have some dinner, and then drive up to Owensboro. So we'll be doing that here in just a moment. And so you'll see some clips from the North Hopkins Maroons boys basketball game coming up. We are at the Owensboro Sports Center for some high school boys basketball. Varsity JV teams are playing right now. 43-33 right now. Owensboro Catholic JV leads Madisonville. Varsity game will follow this. I'll try to get a couple of clips while I'm here. Third period. Aces will put it in play. Abelhar will take it and give it to Carrico. Carrico tries to slash his way to the basket. Now puts it back to Bryant. Gives it to Smith. Smith will lay it. Started for a moment. Enough for Smith to be able to put it up and in easily. As here comes Canyon Johnson and company on the opposite end. Down by 19, 45-26. Richardson a floater. Going left to right. And will put it up and in. And a chance at a 3-point play for Aaron Richardson, the junior, who now has 5 points in the game. So that's going to do it for the day's vlog. The Maroons fell 67-49 with a final. I'll have a doubleheader on Monday, boys and girls basketball, so I'll get some vlog content there. And also more future content. A lot of basketball games here in the month of January. So I thank you guys for watching, as I will hopefully have some safe travels going back home. Let me switch commercials real quick. I will hopefully have some safe travels going back home from Owensboro back to Madisonville, as there's really no convenient way to get back to Madisonville. It's not a fun drive at all. It's about 51 miles of rural Kentucky highways, pretty much. Be good to one another. We'll see you back here in the next vlog. We'll have some more basketball content coming up real soon. Take care. Bye.